Is your phone you? Research from the University of Texas says yes, and scammers can use it to impersonate you. Welcome to Wise Wednesdays, a weekly video series giving you BBB tips and advice to help you become a wiser consumer. BBB digs deeply into keeping your identity safe online for National Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Researchers at the University of Texas found that popular mobile health and fitness apps could expose up to 70% of their users' personally identifiable information. For scammers, the average monetary value of the data is $62,000, with one app's potential value being $1 million to the scammer. While consumers may be reluctant to provide their personally identifiable information on forms or over the phone, they tend to readily share with apps that have no significant measures for keeping the data secure. The study also found that the more complex the features of an app, the more personally identifiable information it collects. For example, apps that provided reminders or reference information only stored around 30 points of personal data, while apps that included some social elements for users stored roughly 100 points of data. Even for apps collecting 30 unique points of data, there can still be substantial personal loss. Some personally identifiable information is easily accessible. Your name and address, for example, are easily available in public records. However, apps also collect sensitive information like device ID codes, passwords, and user location. Previous research has established that many mobile apps communicate with publishers and others each time the app is used. Some apps transmit unencrypted personal data across the device's Wi-Fi. For apps like this, hackers could intercept and interpret the data without the consumer ever even knowing. The apps directly expose 35% of a user's personally identifiable data. But scammers can also use personal information like your password, phone number, or security question answers to access more accounts. So a compromised app can risk up to 70% of your personally identifiable information. So what can you do to protect the information? First, always review the permissions an app asks for before you download it. The more it does for you, or the more it connects with other apps, the more personal information it can likely store and access. Ask yourself, is the benefit worth the risk? Second, only use secure Wi-Fi with apps. Check to be sure your router has the encryption feature turned on. The instructions should be in your owner's manual. Make sure your computer, router, and other equipment are using the same encryption. Also, reset your network's name and password from the default. Make sure to set your password to something secure and disable remote management. While some manufacturers enable or to provide technical support, it also allows hackers into your home network. If you would like more information on how to secure your home network, we'll link some resources from the FTC in the description. If you think you've been the victim of identity theft, start at identitytheft.gov to file an official report and get a personalized recovery plan. Well, I've given you a lot of information to help protect you, but if you're not sure if you're doing the right thing when downloading an app, ask a trusted friend or a family member to help you through the app process. Well, thank you for tuning in. Remember, we post a video every week with BBB tips and advice to help you become a wiser consumer.